This is where I live. Right here at my doorstep are some of my favourite places. When my friends and family come to visit, I love to share what we've got. I'm always discovering my own backyard.
Mitchell Shire is a fantastic place to live. There's so much to do in a laid-back lifestyle, and everyone, once they leave, they just say how lucky we are to be living here. My name is Darren Rogers. I work at Club Mandalay as the club professional. It's a world-class golf course, and we've got it right here on our doorstep.
Hi, my name is Cynthia and I live in beautiful Seymour together with my husband. We are the owners of Blue Tongue Berries, and it's a blueberry farm, and we make the most delicious blueberries in the world.
My name is Rebecca Fagan. I'm the owner of Hock the Ruby Cafe, a produce store in Tullarook. It's basically a regional produce store and small cafe, and we try to use the regional produce as much as possible and to showcase that for the Mitchell Shire essentially.
We like to try and source local food and actually feed everyone that comes to visit us with as much forage and local foods that we can actually give them, and then give them the story about where that food comes from, and it's within generally a 20-kilometre radius of here. My favourite things to do with family and friends when they come to visit is generally go to the wineries. There's great wineries all around this area. We would also go and have a look at the Goulburn River, because the Goulburn River's magnificent and there's beautiful walks and trails that you can do.
The place I consider to be a hidden gem within the Mitchell Shire would definitely be the Trawool Valley, and really Tullarook to Trawool. The bird life down there, it's really visually very beautiful, but that's where I live, so maybe I'm a bit biased.
There are a lot to choose from, but I guess my two favourites would be Rocky Passes Estate, which is a boutique winery that's on the other side of Seymour, and there's also the Somerset Heritage Produce.
Every Friday we do a fruit and veg stall at the Somerset Heritage Winery, where we kind of sell to local people all the lovely vegetables that normally go into Melbourne restaurants.
Hi, my name is Victor Rolles.
Hi, I'm Candy Westney. Well, at Rocky Passes we grow the grapes, make the wine, bottle it, label it and sell it from our cellar door. And our cellar door is a bit like the trattorias you find in small villages in Italy or in Argentina. And Victor, who's from Argentina, he does Argentinian barbecue. So it feels like you're coming to our place for dinner when we're open.
Families come in and taste the vegetables that we grow, and they're just sweeter. It's nice to see teenagers, even through to young kids, getting into what they're eating and learning about farming and what it actually means to produce food as well.
Well, we're the owners of the meat room. My name's James and Marcel.
Well, we are working with local producers and farmers to cut and pack and prepare some of their farm-raised produce.
Our activities include classes for salami making, pizza making, bread making. For kids, we're looking in the near future for a cooking school on a Saturday mornings. It's a great experience for them to do these things. Last week we had a producers dinner, nothing formal, neighbours that hadn't met each other, and it really works, and for us that's what it's all about, bringing people together.
We've got a lot of friends locally. The things that we like doing with them are going to other wineries and some of the great eateries in town.
And the other thing we do is just go and drive through the highlands, you know, all the granite, the boulders. It's just beautiful landscapes around here. Just enjoy the countryside and the fresh air.
The scenery, you've got, you know, from sort of Wallen up to Seymour, you've got all these open plains coming up into the hills. You've got Mount Disappointment National State Park there, and up to Seymour at the Goulburn River. I mean, we've got everything here. It's an undiscovered gem, I think, and we're so close to Melbourne.
Hi, my name is Jason Hagan. This is my wife Belinda.
Jason and I are the owners and managers of MacGyver Farm Foods. We're not just farmers, we've actually taken it to the next level, and most people know us for our old breed pork.
Our family and friends visit from Geelong, Melbourne and regional Victoria, and we love taking them down to the Tubrack Hotel and Brewery for a craft beer, or visiting a nearby vineyard, Merendock or Mackivor Estate, to sample some of their lovely wines.
Hi, my name is Valerie Carlin.
Hi, I'm James Carlin. We are the owners of the Tubarak Hotel and Brewery. We make great craft beer. We like to think it's the sort of place that you can take your grandmother to, or your grandkids. The sort of place where you can sit down, relax with friends and really feel comfortable, have that real country pub experience. We find that when our friends do come up here, they just like to get out of the city. They like to have some space and they like to see some of the heritage that's around and meet some real people.
Our favourite activity with the kids is finding a great playground, and we just love wandering down to the Tubarak General Store and having a milkshake.
I moved from the city a couple of years ago, and yeah, there's honest conversations. They're connected to their food, they're connected to the local farmers, and they can have a good conversation about all kinds of stuff.
There are so many community-minded people here that are really willing to stop everything to help people in need.
You're meeting a broad cross-section of the community, enhances your lifestyle.
Diverse, innovative and supportive.
Untouched and full of potential.
The thing I like most about living in the Mitchell Shire is the regional aspects to it, with the mountain backdrops, the quiet lifestyle, the friendly atmosphere.
It's got it all. Yeah.